I absolutely adore Greasepit. It is a very awesome repaint, partial retool of Ironworks, and that's my favorite modulator. I especially love the new pieces, such as the gasoline sign and the tiny gas dispensers, as well as the stickers on here to make this look like a convenience store. It really accentuates that aspect of this guy. Now, if you don't know what Ironworks is, he's a modulator. What's a modulator? A modulator is like a weaponizer, but a micromaster base. It means you can basically take this guy and rearrange him however you want, and that he has these airlock connectors on him. And you'll probably notice them all throughout. It also means that you can change how he looks in his modes. Like if you don't like this sign placement, you can do this, which is my preferred look for Greasepit, where the sign is out of the way. He also has this command tower segment, which is a reference to the Ironworks base. Now he also has this weird roadway ramp that I don't care for. His size is kind of hard to judge because he's supposed to work with Micromasters. So here he is with Machine Wars Hoist, Earthrise Starscream, and a Micromaster, which he looks good with. Greasepit, this guy, man. This is such a cool, like, little modulator mode. I really like the changes they did and how they reinterpreted the Ironworks base into the Greasepit base. I love the new sign and the extra gas tank piece. It's really, really cool. I did show off a preferred way that I display my Greasepit, which is with the sign sticking up and over, but for this video we're gonna do stock transformation into robot mode. I'm not gonna show the other modes really. I just kind of wanted to. I know I showed them off in the kind of in the beauty shots, but for this, and really it really is just taking everything that can be pulled off and remove it. Like, if it can be separated, separate it. That's where we're at here. And then these pieces and these pieces. All right, straighten this part out, fold it over, take the sign and tack it on right there. Just stack those slabs and there we go. Take these parts, and they have some bits in the back. Flip them out. Some bits in the back. Flip them out. Grab this piece. Rotate the hips down. And plug them on. There we go. Yeah, Greasepit is such a cool little figure. I do really like it. We're gonna take this piece right here, flip that up, come to the back, and plug it together. Take this panel and just plug it together. Make sure the head clicks, spin it around, take this piece, slide that in the shoulder, this piece, rotate, leave this down, boop, boop. And the gas gun, put it in there like so, and there we go. There we have Greasepit in his robot mode. Greasepit in his robot mode is absolutely fantastic. I love the purple and yellow with hits of gray on the sky. The head sculpt is very interesting, being this kind of basic but somewhat hulking looking mecha. It really gives him like this industrial titan feel, despite the fact he's a deluxe class. I really like the fact that these guys look so lumbering in their robot mode, because to the Micromasters, they are titans, which I think is really, really cool, especially meaning that kids who don't have a lot can pick up Micromasters and Titans and essentially have a functional city for a smaller price point. Greasepit here really helps with that. Here he is compared with Deluxe Class Laserfire, Machine Wars Hoist, and Warrior Class Optimus Prime, as well as Micromaster Iron Tread. Scale on this guy really doesn't matter as long as he's bigger than the Micromasters. That's really the point that matters here. Especially since I know a lot of people aren't going to be having this in robot mode. If you're like me, you got this as a playset for your Micromasters. Anyway, Articulation on this guy is pretty good, all things considered. He has a ball jointed head. He has 360 at the shoulders, in and out at both shoulders, and then bicep swivel both, 90 degrees at this one, double jointed elbow at this one, no wrist swivel, and I guess a wrist swivel, I guess. He doesn't have a waist. He has like this hinge that wiggles back and forth. So kind of a waist joint. Like he has one, it's just not very good. Legs go forward pretty far on a ratchet. They don't go back very far on a ratchet. They go out. They 360 at the thigh for obvious reasons. They go all the way in for the knee. And then they go about that far for the ankle tilt. So ankle tilt could be a little bit better, but I mean, for a bot who you pull apart and put back together and is asymmetrical, like he's pretty good in the posing department. I'm pretty impressed with him, all things considered.
Closing us out, Greasepit is fantastic. Like, just overall, he's so good. If you are someone who likes Micromasters and you enjoy the modern Siege and Earthrise ones, I think Greasepit is kind of a must-have. He has a different alternate mode from Ironworks and Airwave, and he actually includes new pieces, so there's a reason to get him. On top of that, it's a fun alt mode. He's a gas station. What's not to love about that? You have your little Micromasters run around on him, go down his ramp. It's so much fun. I absolutely adore this, and he looks great connected up to fellow Decepticon Airwave. You really can get something going with him. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this guy in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one. This has been Bots Obsession.